Good morning. I'm sitting at the edge of the Chico Labyrinth, having just completed the day 6 journey into the petal of overcoming obstacles. And I participated in an Access Consciousness class earlier in the week called the 5 Elements of Intimacy. So it's been a really fascinating experience to be working with the Lord's Prayer, as well as receiving and integrating the teachings from this class. And I want to just speak a little bit here for a few minutes and just offer some suggestions or questions here, because so in Access Consciousness they talk about the 5 elements of intimacy being honor, allowance, gratitude, trust, and vulnerability. And basically starting with, if you have these elements with yourself, you can have an amazing relationship with anyone or anything. So the foundation of intimacy and these 5 elements, I feel, is so woven into these 6 petals that are held in the rose in the center of the labyrinth. And it's not like a direct linear structured this matches this and this that, but they each weave and together hold a foundation for our humanity, for our beingness, for our sourcing ourselves in something greater, something more real, perhaps less tangible. But because when we are in connection and communion with each of the 6 qualities of being as offered by the 6 petals of the rose, they actually, it's as though they get woven together into a cohesive whole with these beautiful golden threads of the 5 elements of intimacy, creating a very coherent container for both our divinity and our humanity. So we can be the both and seamlessly. We don't have to choose that we're all divine and all spiritual and all out. And we don't have to be all human and forget that we're part of something so magnificent and greater than ourselves, and we get lost in the 3D reality and in the suffering and what we perceive as all that is wrong with this life here on earth. But what if it comes back to a fundamental teaching for me? What if it truly is the both and? The both and of being a full, true human who is both fully divine and fully sacred. Sorry, I said that wrong. Fully divine and fully human in our human bodies. The one who can walk the path. The one who walks the path. The one who is the hands of God, creating heaven on earth, bringing forth our sacred dreams and just contributing to a beautiful world for all of not only the earth, not just for the earth, but for humanity as well. I know I'm speaking somewhat loftily right now. Someone has just come over to the other side of the labyrinth, so I'm feeling a little self-conscious, but I just invite you, as I'm really completing this series, that when we can allow ourselves to be our full humanness and to be our full divinity, there's something else that becomes possible for all of us. How we choose to live our daily lives, how we choose to love and be kind and be honoring of ourselves and each other, to be honoring of the earth, and to be willing to surrender that there is something here for each of us to create. to trust that we will be so divinely supported, which shows up as that abundance, our daily bread. It's a big shift from what we've been brought up to believe and what is reflected back to us all around us. But what if truly something else is possible? And that by inviting faith, surrender, service, abundance, forgiveness, and overcoming obstacles to hold you as you step into and onto the center of your path. And in that you have, this is where I'm going to bring in the access consciousness, you cultivate, generate, and honor a trust, an allowance, a gratitude, and a vulnerability, first and foremost with yourself and with whatever it is, the higher power that is here and present for you. And you, here it is, you open to an intimate, reciprocal relationship with God, with Source, with the sacredness of all life. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing this journey with me, and let's see what labyrinth I'm taken to next. So much love and gratitude for you.